All right, so she really means that we missed y'all. The I guess wasn't real. Take my word for it. Okay. But this episode is about Sex in the City and a brief explanation about Sex in the City.
Four grown women fucking around trying to figure out which one of these men are gonna be their husband.
Exactly, in New York City.
Yeah.
And our main character is a sex columnist. So she writes in a newspaper and she just talks about her and her
We
friends'
need to say Miss
experience.
Carrie Brash.
Miss Carrie Bradshaw. Even if you haven't seen the show, I feel like you know that name. At the very least.
With like TikTok and Twitter and
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just recently watched it. Not recently, but like I finished it like a little bit ago.
Yeah,
But
it's because they just added it to Netflix.
oh yeah,
So,
I've been watching. I think I finished it with like less than 2 weeks.
because the episodes are short.
Yeah,
That's
but
why.
there's 6 seasons.
I know.
I haven't watched the movie part though.
I like the movie. I'm not gonna spoil it for whoever didn't watch, but
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, because I
literally,
haven't
you
watched.
haven't watched the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk about it after you watch the movie. Finally, it's on HBO. Movie
Oh, I didn't
First
know
HBO.
that.
Yeah, it's not on
Okay,
Netflix.
I'll have to. Okay, that's so stupid.
I
They might as well
know.
put it on Netflix if you're gonna have the
The
fucking
whole
show. That's so.
yeah, I
I can't
agree.
stand Netflix.
I definitely agree.
Anyways, let's get into the first question.
Hmm.
If you, hold on, bitch, I can't see. If you were, no, you just, if you were had your own,
I was having a stroke when I was writing the questions.
I think she meant if you had your own version of Sex in the City, what would you want it to be like? I would want it to be like how it is. I love when shit is based in New York,
Yes.
and I think my whole cast would be black women though.
Mm-hmm.
But just the same type of like shit.
Yeah, exactly. Especially since like their experiences, like I think we were talking about it, but their experiences, even though it was like what 1999, 1998 when they had their first season,
I think it
is
was 98.
so yeah. I think it was 98.
Yeah.
It's so relatable. Like the fact
Mm-hmm.
that they were like 30 somethings and
Mm-hmm.
the shit was that relatable in 2024 or whenever you're watching
Yeah.
it, that was what threw me the fuck off. I was just like, oh, we gonna have these problems forever, clearly. But yeah,
They just make it fun.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
they were just fun.
I
I
love
really
it.
enjoyed the show. She put me onto it, so
It's a really
like I've
comforting
always heard
show.
about it, but like I've never just I want to start that. I think like it being on Netflix also helped because it's like I got Netflix. Let me just
Right.
after the first episode, I'm like oh yeah, I'm fucking with this shit. I like anything in New York because what's that one show with Megan Good? And I like it, but they
Uh,
haven't come out with another season yet.
it's on. What is it on?
It's
Is it on
on
Prime?
Prime,
Yeah.
yeah.
We always forget the name. Shit. What is it? Oh, Harlem. It's Harlem.
Yes.
Yes,
And I think that's in New York too, right?
it is.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Harlem,
I
New
love
York. It's in Harlem,
Harlem.
New York.
It's low key kind of like the same because,
Yeah.
I mean, you got Megan Good who's like, she had that one ex and would he move away or some shit?
Yeah, it
Right?
was like a career change thing and he moved away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got like the rest of the friends, like, you got the gay friend who's, fucking around and stuff. I
Hmm.
would say she's Samantha.
I would say she's Samantha
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, but it's almost similar. It's almost like the
They
black
almost
version,
mirrored it.
yeah,
Yeah.
version of Sex and the City. I really do
Yeah.
enjoy that one. They need to come out with another season.
Did it get canceled?
No,
Oh, it didn't.
it
Okay.
ended
Okay.
with. I think she's about to start. Oh fuck! When did it? What? It's. You know what? After I finish the show, bitch, it's
I know. That's
it's
how I
gone out of
feel
my
right now.
memory.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The last thing I watched was like somebody was married and Making Good was.
I know that like he didn't end up marrying
Oh,
that girl,
yes.
but I
The
forget
the
how
wedding
it.
literally stopped because of their
Yeah,
thing.
I
Yeah.
forget how it ended, and then the gay girl, she was having like coochie issues, like fertility. What's the word I'm trying to say?
With fertility.
Fertility. I feel
It's
like
okay.
I said it wrong.
You did, but it's alright. I know what you
Oh,
meant.
yeah, and then I forget what the light skinned girl. what she was going through.
Yeah, that one it lost me because I can't remember
Yeah.
the show all the way.
But like if I watch a recap of the last episode, I'm like, oh yeah, that happened.
Right. Exactly.
But yeah. You wanna read the next one?
Yes. Two. Who is your favorite character, and are you similar to her in any ways?
This is kind of hard.
I know.
Because I love them all. I do think that sometimes Miranda was a stuck up bitch.
Oof.
But I also really she's the one that like told them what the fuck they needed to hear.
No, yeah, like
I
she was
love
a real one.
Samantha because that bitch is down to fuck any and everybody and just live her fuck. And she was the oldest. She was like 40 something.
Yeah, because she kept lying about her age.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So and then I love Carrie.
Carrie.
I love like her life and what she does and you know. And then
Like, how fucking cool is being a sex columnist as
yeah,
living?
and then I feel like Charlotte would probably be my least favorite just because she was just too pressed for a husband, like just too pressed. And we'll go more into that in another question, but just too pressed. I feel like my favorites would either be Samantha or Carrie.
And do you see yourself in either one of them?
Yeah, like I would see myself in both because Samantha, I'm like, all right, you know, fucking around.
Hey, man.
But like Carrie were like, she's not no, I think I would fuck with Carrie more because it's like she's not pressed to find a husband. She's just living life and letting it go with the flow.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm yeah.
You
I
relate
fuck with
probably more
Carrie
to Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think for me, like, I didn't even know that Carrie was an unlikable character till I got on the internet and finished.
Really?
Niggas hate fucking Carrie, bro. Like, all the memes are about how she can't talk about anybody except Big, which I understand, but that's what made her relatable.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you love him. You want to talk about him all the time.
In love with one man and you don't talk about him all the time. You know, you think of him when you see certain shit. And
you in the store, you see a shirt that he like, you pick it up and you calling your homegirl. It's like, yeah, I feel like you would really like
you
this
see
shirt.
An eggplant
that's
and
how
think
Carrie
of him.
was. An eggplant.
I was gonna say a banana.
I know that's right, but yeah.
Who's your favorite?
I gotta think. Okay, Samantha. So I think mine is the same as yours. So a mix of Samantha and Carrie, because I do like how Samantha is so open and honest about her sex life.
She don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she doesn't treat it as a taboo, and I don't treat sex like a taboo either. And I think that's really like something I never really saw. Like, I'm just like, why are we so uncomfortable with this shit? We all fuck. Don't you fuck? If you're a virgin, okay. Even if you're not fucking, you're thinking about it. So, like, why is it such a taboo? Why is it so inappropriate? That's why I like Samantha. She'll say whatever. And I also talk like that myself. And then also with Carrie, like, basically what I said, it's just like, she's very relatable in a sense where it's like, when you real stuck on a nigga, you really stuck on him. That's just kind of what it is. Like, and she was not quiet about it.
No.
Which is real life. She probably was annoying, I guess, to her friends or whatever. But, bitch, you probably annoying to your friends too. So.
Y'all be annoying as shit.
Hey. Kelsey's never annoying to me, though. I actually am in love with her, and I think we should get married. Next question.
Have you ever had a Mr. Big?
Yes.
Basically, Mr. Big is who Carrie was in love with.
He had the same.
And he was kind of like more on his time when it comes to Carrie. And like, he ended up marrying like this supermodel and all that. That didn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have I ever had a Mr. Big? Yeah. I guess.
I think Mr. Big is more relatable than, like, if you don't think about their specific situation. I think everybody has one.
It's always gonna be one nigga you stuck on.
Dun dun dun.
I don't get that sound effect.
I don't know. I don't know. We might, but I'm not sure. I don't think so, actually. But I just did it for us. But yeah, I think that everybody has one. And the way that Carrie and Big were together, It was pretty much the same thing as what your homegirl be telling about her baby daddy. It was, I love him. I can't get over him. I'm so pissed and me sucks. And then it was just, the back and forth. You get back with somebody, and then you get back to him, and da da da. But it was like the same kind of thing. Like just a man you just could not leave alone, and then later, way later, you end up just. Oh no, no, girl, you ain't never been pressed about your baby daddy to me. Never in your life. I was trying to make it relatable for people who watch it. No, I was not talking about you.
I was like, what are you talking? I side-eyed the fuck out of you. What the fuck this bitch talking
I
about?
didn't even think you were thinking I would be talking about you because you have never been pressed about your baby daddy
I
to
was
me.
looking at them, and then I was looking at you. Then I was looking back at them. Then I looked at you, and I'm like, hold on. Who's she talking about?
I was not talking about my bestie. She ain't never been pressed about a baby daddy in her. Okay. I guess she finished it. Okay. But yeah, it's unavoidable. What? That's not the right word. Inevitable. I'm using my SAT.
I'm just agreeing with you because that's a big word for you, though.
You're just a grill.
All right, since we're on Carrie and she's the one who was fucking with Mr. Big, we're gonna talk about Carrie and Aiden.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, it was the one after that. I'm sorry, I thought I messed it up.
Okay. Have you ever pushed someone away because you knew deep down someone else was for you? Which I know that's why she wouldn't fuck with Aiden and marry him. Yeah. Because she knew Big was for her. And like, what's your opinion on Carrie not marrying Aiden?
I think that Carrie was right not to marry Aiden because, like you said, deep down she knew it was Big the whole time. Mm-hmm. But she should not have wasted that much of his fucking time. She should not have done that.
I do think if they stayed together the first time and never broke up, she would have definitely married him. But I think just because I'm pretty sure in between she was like fucking with Big. I'm pretty sure because she's fucked with Big so many times.
Yes.
So I think like knowing that Big always comes back, it kind of like got to her. Like it made it more worse for her to want to commit to Aiden.
Yes.
Yeah. So
when she found out that like he would drop everything for her type shit, that's when it started clicking. It was like, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't get too committal with the nigga because I'm still waiting for you.
Taking over like the apartment next door and shit.
He was a man. Yeah. That was a thing.
That's really alpha man.
Aiden was a man. Anything, and he was chill. He was laid back.
He was.
He honestly tolerated way too much because if I was on the receiving end of that shit, I would slap somebody.
Big would call the house and shit, and Aiden would be there.
He would call. Yeah. There was like the whole like I don't know if you remember the cabin episode where like Aiden literally took Carrie with him, and it literally was like, "Hey, Big's gonna come over." And they ended up like having a fist fight, and then Aiden at the end was like, like you a cool guy, like vent to me about your problems. Whoa.
Yeah. He should have been already like, because that was before he proposed. He should have already knew like, all right, this is a man that's never leaving her alone. Like they're gonna be in each other's lives.
Yes.
Forever.
I think that's also. I don't know if you remember that proposal episode, but Carrie had. That was the only time I hated Carrie. I know people hated Carrie, but that particular time was the only time I hated Carrie. But I understood her at the proposal because she was just like, you want to marry me just so that you can make sure that my eyes never wander. Yeah. But, she was right. That's exactly, he could not even deny it when she said it. So I'm just like, yeah, you was probably right about that, sister. But everything else, you really dragged him through the mud. So,
yeah.
Hey.
I agree. I agree.
It is what it is.
All right. Next one. Funniest scene, in your opinion?
What? I always think this is the funniest scene. When Samantha was, sucking her fuck buddy's dick or whatever, and then
your nut is rotten.
That bitch was like, no, this shit tastes like fucking sewage water. This shit is nasty.
Ew. That's actually pretty gross.
No, I think the funniest part to me was like, we talked about this before, but the funniest part to me was like, she told him, it's like, this shit tastes absolutely foul. If you can eat it yourself, I'll suck your dick forever. because that's how nasty it was. Like,
That nigga
because
like had to gulp that shit because he
no,
knew it was rotten.
literally, he knew it
That
was
shit
fucking
was
rotten and was
that's
still trying to.
disgusting.
That girl said,
I wonder how guys would feel like what? What? I was gonna say something, but I wonder would if a girl was sucking you and she told you to swallow your own cum, like how would a guy feel?
"Wow,
That's we gotta ask our next male guest because would a nigga eat his own cum or taste his
I
own
would
cum?
eat my own," but men are so
Yeah,
like
men
menish.
are very
I don't
against
think that they would
themselves.
do it. No.
He's disgusting. I feel like guys would be like no because I feel like at that point it's like, well, why the fuck wouldn't I just suck myself off?
That's a little too much.
I feel like if you can fold like that, nigga, I'm more questionable about you. I don't know.
I don't
Me
think
personally,
that.
I don't think I would think anything of a guy trying his own dick.
It comes from you.
Yeah.
I would feel a way about him sucking his own dick. But not that part. But yes, I think that you can taste your own bodily fluids. I don't think that's gay. Or
I'm
whatever
pretty
they
sure
would
Miss B
call
Nasty
it.
be putting her squirt water in a cup and drinking it. Like
She's a little extreme. I am a fan. She's a little
I
extreme.
am a big fan, and she's a
I
Libra.
love her.
Excuse me. Can you clap?
Shout out Miss
don't-
B Nasty. Please, we love you. I don't know what I was about to ask her for. Well, we don't have headphones.
I know.
So, you
That'd
know.
be fucking me up.
But like, men are not going to do it, but I would do it to myself. I do. Like, if you're going to have somebody else swallow that, you need to know how to taste yourself. That's why I wasn't mad at Samantha when she was like, if you can eat this shit, I'll suck your dick forever because the shit is so foul. The girl was like, I swallowed not a nut in my day. Yours is the worst. And if you can eat it, then I'm wrong. Fuck it. But she knew she wasn't wrong. And he wanted his dick sucked so bad that he, like Kelsey said, he literally like forced himself to like gulp it, and then was like, it's not bad at all.
Oh, bitch, that shit was
Just for her to get back to sucking his dick.
That
I
was
said, oh, okay.
nasty. I can't think of
Anything for the head.
what the funniest part was for me. That's a good one.
I love that one. It was so fucking funny for that second part.
I'm gonna just say that was the same, so I don't drag on.
I feel like there was
wasted time.
so many funny ones, but I
Yeah.
can't think of them now either. So
That was a good one. That was a good one. I do enjoy that one.
I would rewatch that episode alone, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so the next one is your husband can't get it up. How would you handle it? Also, oh, we'll do that part. We'll do the second part after this, but your husband can't get it up. How would you handle it? Mind you, you already married the nigga. So he's not just your boyfriend. Can't step out on him, can't do none of that. You are in holy matrimony.
If we try everything in the books and you still can't get it up, you gotta meet me at the courts.
Ooh,
Yeah.
divorce.
Cause what the fuck? At that point, bitch, I think you're not attracted to me.
That's fair. I would
Yeah.
think the same thing. Even if that
'Cause
wasn't the case, I would
I've
think
had where like I would fuck on a dude and he would be too nervous because I would ask him like, I don't maybe they was lying.
Mhm.
They couldn't get it up.
Normally that's what it is, the nervousness. Right?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh no, we can try this and that, da da da.
Mhm.
So I'm very understanding. Okay?
She said,
To
"You
a
gotta cut
certain
the cables with me,
extent.
bitch."
Where it's like, bitch, if we do it, because after the first time, they were good.
Wait,
so
with your with your situation.
so every time it's like, all right, bitch,
Yeah.
what the fuck is wrong with you? You need to go get on Viagra.
that would be the first thing I would suggest.
Viagra.
Yes.
Yeah,
That would
but
be
it's
my
like,
course of action.
you gotta take Viagra to fuck me?
I'm not judging no medication, but
No, in 2022, 21, me and Faith were real big on like
oh,
trying
trying
out
new
all sex
stuff.
enhancers.
Yeah.
We would just see this shit being viral and be like, all right, let's see if this works.
For no reason.
Yeah.
Like, no reason.
We've
at
had
all.
like a soda type drink. We've had the pink pussy
I
cat.
loved that.
We've
fucking
tried that
soda
honey shit people put on their fucking chicken. Or in the clubs, they just pour it in fucking people's mouth.
and the Hennessy in.
Yeah. We've tried all of it. I mean, it's like,
And it's funny because like
if you're already a horny bitch, you're just being more horny.
Yeah, and like I would even do it because I would even do it. And I didn't have nobody to fuck. I just wanted to see if somebody my coochie tingle.
Oh, she'd be like, you coming over?
Girl, no, it was nobody at that. When we
I
were
was talking about your boyfriend. This
Oh,
was before like.
oh, okay, yes.
Like,
When we were doing like what was it? Damn, I don't remember. Was it the packs? There was something that we had done before the drinks.
I thought it was the pink pussy cat.
Yeah, yeah. I was like dead phoned. I was like, dang, I can't even hit nobody. It just
Better go ahead and DJ.
That's what I did. I hit the tracks. But what was that one again?
What your husband can't get it up?
Yeah, my course of action will be Viagra if it doesn't work.
Okay.
Like as we said, divorce. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
I would try for a really long time though. Marriage is serious. I would try for a very long time. Then once I got fed up, it is what it is.
That's why you can't wait till you get married to fuck somebody. Because what if their penis is big?
Bingo.
That's not
I mean, what? What are you gonna do? Like for real?
I don't know. Also, what's your opinion on her changing her religion for someone she wanted to be with? I'm not changing my religion. Well, I don't have a religion. I don't go to church. But I can't just...
Whatever religion I don't have, I'm not fucking changing that shit.
I just don't think that I could be like Muslim or, a certain type of Christians you like.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're gonna be canceled.
No, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck.
But no, I just like I'm 25 at this point, so it's like I just don't think I can accustom to a different religion after being like this for 25 years. Mm-hmm. Like I gotta really be in love with you, like. And it depends on, because, when Charlotte was marrying, what was his name?
Charlotte was marrying
the
Jew?
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Damn, whatever the Jew's name was, he was like kind of like okay with certain things, like with her keeping the Christmas tree and shit.
Yeah, he was compromising.
Yeah. So it's like it depends. It depends, honestly.
Yeah, but
I'm not waking up and being fucking Amish.
Is Amish a religion? Wait, it is. I think it is, right?
Yeah. Like I don't think they show past their ankles. Oh my God, we're being canceled. Delete all of this.
I think that's right. I
have no issue or hate towards anybody's religion. I just couldn't do it. My parents didn't go to church. I don't go to church. I've heard horror stories about church. I feel like you can't say fuck with church.
This is a free country. You fought for your rights. I mean,
but yeah, I don't think I would change. I don't think I could be somebody else's religion to fuck with them.
Not for a man. Like in Charlotte's situation, she was.
She was pressed the whole fucking
she was for
a husband, girl.
She was pressed. She tried to be like the good girl who got a husband who tried to, keep her head down, do everything right, and I still didn't get her a husband. Really, what got her husband?
A husband who couldn't get his dick hard. A husband who's a fucking Jew. The bitch is not looking good for you. Give it up.
That's the thing, though. But like, she tried to attribute how she acted to getting a husband. Like, no, all your other friends could have got husbands too. But it's just like Really, what you gotta attribute you to having a husband is you going around openly dating like your friends and dating rich niggas.
Yeah.
They want to have kids, they
Shit,
want to
our
pass on
rich
their
nigga, he
heritage.
didn't know how to put his dick hard.
And her second husband was also what? He was a divorce lawyer. He had money too.
Yeah.
So
He was
yeah, but
sweating on like the first time them meeting, which I don't got nothing against sweat.
but no, it wasn't even. My thing was like, if she's going through a divorce, why are you preying on her in a divorce? Like that's
He
the thing
wanted.
I didn't like.
Wait, did they fuck before getting married? I thought they
Yes,
did. Yeah,
yes,
he
yes,
wanted to
yes.
fuck.
Because they were fucking before her divorce got finalized, I think,
Oh,
or
she had
maybe
to
it was
make
like a
herself like
celebratory fuck.
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
she didn't like him at first. Oh, Harry.
Oh, his name's Harry.
Yeah,
I actually liked Harry. I had no issues with
yeah,
him.
Harry was cool.
I don't think that I would change my religion to be with a man, but it is really common practice in where my family is from because it's like
Yeah, because
half
Faith's dad is
Muslim
Muslim.
and half what?
What is your
Half
mom again?
Muslim and half my mom's Christian.
Oh,
It's half Muslim and half Christian as like the national religions. But my thing is, I have to believe in it in some way. Like I can't just be like, I'm a Jew today or I'm a Muslim today. Like it has to be not because of the nigga, I guess. But if I wanted to convert, I would have done it already. So it's just kind of like, I would convert for you. Oh my god, that is literally so romantic.
I don't know.
She's learning French for me. What's your French words? Oui, oui.
That's it. Something about a croissant.
That was really good.
Thank you.
I loved it.
Thank you. I'm really trying.
You're bilingual, just like Saki.
Okay, wait. What is your opinion on feminine rage?
Love it. Eat it. Love it.
Oh
Breathe
my
it.
God.
I love shouting on top of my lungs. I love cussing a nigga out. I love feeling my emotions when I feel it. I don't want to be a fucking cool bitch. I'm not cool. Unfortunately, I'm just not. I have feelings and I'm a kisser.
That's terrifying.
I don't give a fuck.
If you were asking 2021 me, I would walk into a nigga's house. So
we were just talking about this beforehand. Before recording, we were just talking about this shit.
but I'm a changed person. I don't have the energy. I would go to sleep before I do feminine rage.
I need
Any type of rage.
You don't feel like you need to, like, even if you don't do it in front of the guy, you don't feel like you need to have the rage?
Get mad anymore. Like, I'm gonna cry before anything. I'm gonna start crying.
I get that much.
Yeah.
No, I just
don't.
I love it.
I just don't get upset.
Especially being
if I get upset, I'm crying.
Yeah, I mean,
then I'm
that's valid. I do that
now
too.
I've been worked myself up.
Yeah, I just feel like being a black woman, like, you be trying to, like, contain your rage because people already think you angry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. This is me living in my truth. If you think I'm an angry black woman, then fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I literally do not care. I love being mad. Not on purpose. But if I have to feel being mad, I will do that because I hold myself back from being mad a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like the one times I get to feel it. But I think this question, if I remember correctly,
I get mad if like a bitch say something stupid.
Yeah, and if she had 3 shots of tequila, you're a dead woman, unfortunately. Am I wrong?
I finally have nails, y'all.
I was gonna say that, but I was going to after the episode. I love them.
Yeah, my shit broke.
Speaking of bitches, but I think the reason why I wrote that question was because Big left Carrie at the altar, not watch the fucking season, but. And that's when she started showing her feminine rage. She was beating him. She was fucking throwing the flowers. She was screaming. She was in a wedding dress. She's in the middle of the street. And I was like, that is so real and raw.
Mm-hmm.
Don't walk away with grace, bitch. If you're angry, please show it. Like, don't shoot anybody or stab anybody or anything like that. But like,
stab, you know. I feel like stab is not as bad as shooting. Stab him in the arm, leg.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyways.
Making romantic and friendship mistakes. Would you rather experience that in your 20s or 30s? I'd rather experience everything in my 20s, so by the time I'm 30, bitch, I'm married, we're living on a farm, and we have chickens. Okay? God damn.
That is fair. I like that answer.
And I really want llamas.
On a farm? Oh, can you get llamas on a farm? I don't know.
Wait, I think you can. Don't they have those at like Witch Duck Farms or not Witch Duck Farms?
What is it called?
What's that one farm that has like the hickory? Hickory Farms?
I ain't never been there before. That's a little too country for
I
me.
think there's a llama there.
I wouldn't be
Is
surprised.
that right? Oh. What was that? Oh. Period.
Big body. I would agree. 20s, yes.
Yeah. For
If
sure
I'm
my
still
20s.
fucking-
20s is like, I feel like you have an excuse.
If I'm still making mistakes in my I mean, I know I'm making
In my
mistakes.
30s,
Human,
it's like,
but,
all right.
stupid ass
wrap it
mistakes,
up.
especially with men.
Yeah.
Bitch, come on. Like, you look silly. Did you
Bro,
see
I
that meme
always
I
do
posted?
this. Stop touching me. I'm sorry.
What?
I always lean on you.
Well, how
That's
you
why-
gonna tell me to stop touching you?
I'm like,
I'm
all
not
right,
touching you.
let's wrap this shit up real quick.
But do you see that meme that I posted? And it was like, when you were 25, I'd call this cute, but now you're 32 and it's just pathetic. It was Samantha, actually. It was a Samantha meme.
Oh, yes, I
Yeah.
actually did see that. Was that on your Finsta?
Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
And that resonated with me. I was like, yeah, facts. Let me get my shit together.
Yeah, I feel
before
like when
hit
you get to a
30.
certain age, shit is like, bitch, grow up. You're pathetic.
Yeah, this is silly.
Yeah, but I'm not there yet. I'm 25. So,
Young and hot and still can do stupid things.
not that I do. I kind of just be living life.
I'd go stupid every day. I have to be too professional. 8 hours a day. Let me go stupid after 6 o'clock. Thank you. Anyways,
That was it, guys.
that's all we had.
Yeah.
Perfect timing for somebody's wondering.
Who's calling?
Bye. 2 girls, 1
What a
cat.
big
Cat. Oh. 2 girls, 1 cat. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And share with your friends so our boss doesn't slap us. Thank you.
Our boss love us.
He slaps us.
I
Just
Rag
kidding.
doll.
We love our boss. He does not beat on us.
Says who?
I was lying for the camera.
Oh. Love you guys.
That was long. Are you double? Okay.
Double. What's